Hi mate, sorry I can't be here to read you a story, but instead I've recorded this story for you. Hope you enjoy it. It's going to be called Charlie Cook's Favourite Book. This was a book that you got from your teachers. Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Charlie Cook who curled up in a cosy chair and read his favourite book. A book about a leaky pirate ship which very nearly sank, and a pirate chief who got the blame and had to walk the plank. The chief swam to an island and went digging with his hook, and at last he found a treasure chest, and inside it was a book. A book about a girl called Goldilocks and 3 indignant bears who cried, "Who's had all our porridge? Who's been sitting in our chairs?" They went into the bedroom and the baby bear said, "Look, she's in my bed, and what's is more, she's got my favourite book." A book about Sir Percy Pilkington, a bold and fearless knight who told the dragon, "Wait, I'm not quite ready for this fight. You must hear this one first," and then his armour clanked and shook. Sir Percy, ho ho, hee hee. As he read aloud the joke he'd found inside his favourite book. So the knight read a joke to the dragon, did he? About Rowena Redalot, a very well-read frog who jumped on a lily pad and jumped upon a log, then jumped into the library which stood beside the brook, and went read it, read it, read it, as she jumped upon a book. Read it. A book about an oak tree full of birds. Each bird had built a nest, and they had a competition to decide which one was best. Oh, a nice nest. They chose an owl to judge it, and the winner was a rook whose nest was lined with pages from his very favourite book. A book about a girl who saw a flying saucer in the sky. Some small green men were in it, and they waved as they flew on by. She tugged her mother's sleeves and said, "Look, Mum, what I've just seen." But Mum said, "Hush, I'm trying to read my favourite magazine." A magazine about a wicked jewel thief who stole the king's best crown. But then he got stuck behind some sheep, which slowed his car right down. The king dialed 999 and soon the cops had caught the crook and flung him into prison, where he read his favourite book. About a greedy crocodile who got fed up with fish and went onto land to try and find some other kind of a dish. He went into the bookshop, and he there grew even greedier, which, while reading on page 90 of a large encyclopedia. An encyclopedia about the biggest birthday cake the world had ever seen. A team of royal cake makers had made it for the Queen. The cake was so delicious that a famous spaceman took a slice of it to Jupiter, and he also took a book. About a ghost. The book he took to Jupiter was about a ghost who glided around the castle every night, carrying her head, giving everyone a fright. She kept it up till the morning, then she found a shady nook and put her head back on again to read her favourite book. It was a book about a boy in a cosy armchair called Charlie Cook, reading his favourite book. And look at all those characters there. You can see all the ones from the books that have been reading. Hope you enjoyed me reading you that book.